Entry number 7. Epilogue. January the 27th, 2065. It's been a while, but I finally come round, so here's a bit of an update for you all. I was caught up during the destruction when the hotel where I was doing my research was destroyed. I headed for the closet to take cover, but unfortunately I never made it in time, and I was found amongst the ruins of the building. I'm not going to lie, but I'm still surprised that I survived. I should be dead after being involved in all that chaos. I remember feeling the building collapse around me, and before I passed out, I don't honestly know what happened next. However, I thought that I saw something, and it looked like a large charcoal black dinosaur towering over everything in sight, and it seemed to be headed towards the source of what destroyed the hotel. I had to spend Christmas in the hospital. However, I got a lot of support from my colleagues and loved ones. I looked up on what happened in Cairo on the 20th December. Thousands of years ago, our ancient ancestors didn't have cameras, so they could only say that it was all earthquakes. But here in the 21st century AD, we have the technology to record what actually happened, and the news says that there was no hurricane that hit Cairo that day, and there were drones that captured the whole incident. Before I passed out, I said that I thought that I saw a giant charcoal black dinosaur, and there was a big lizard that day. You see, as soon as my hotel was demolished, the king of the monsters erupted from the River Nile, and he headed for the entity that destroyed the hotel. Godzilla and the giant beast first fought in the city, and soon the Giza Plateau became a battlefield for the two Alpha Titans. And I'm sorry to say that the Great Pyramid was destroyed during the chaos, and even the Guardian of the Plateau, the Great Sphinx, also met its end when Godzilla blasted his atomic breath at the Golden Dragon after being knocked over. He defeated the enemy and left the city afterwards, not bothering to cause any more mayhem. However, there was a price to pay, as not only the plateau, but the whole world lost the Great Pyramid. The sole survivor of the 7 ancient wonders is now no more, lost forever. It stood for thousands of years, but now the Great Pyramid of Giza has now joined the 6 wonders of the ancient world, so it looks like the list will have to be updated. I know that throughout these entries, I haven't listed the destructions of the wonders in chronological order, as I've only done them in the order of times I visited those locations where they once stood, but this time I'll be listing them in the correct chronological order. So first to go was the Colossus of Rhodes, when attacked by Var the Unbelievable in 228 BC. The Hanigans of Babylon were the location where Rodan and Gigan battled each other to the death in 226 BC. Anguirus was the cause of the demise of the Temple of Artemis in the 3rd century AD. Godzilla incinerated the statue of Zeus in 424 AD. Alexandria lost its lighthouse when Manda attacked in 1356 AD. The mausoleum at Halicarnassus was a buffet to Baragon in the 15th century AD. And now in 2064 AD, the Great Pyramid of Giza was obliterated by the one who is many, the three-headed devil from outer space, King Ghidorah. This is the Temple of Abu Simbel, built by King Ramesses the Great in 1264 BCE. Oh God. Oh my God. It's happening again.